playing a guy today. You might have heard of him. Ziemowit. We're going to go with red. We're the higher seed. Funny. So we'll see how this goes. So this is our first match of our playoffs. I was the 13 seed. He was the 20 seed. So a nice little treat for me. I am a few minutes late, so my apologies to Ziemowit. I got a phone call immediately when I was trying to make this game for work, and as it is the middle of the day on Thursday, I had to take the phone call when I got it. So, got my card tracker up here. The 1918 to 1738 is funny. Okay, and here we go. Don't know if I've ever played Z before. Don't think I have. Let's see. Yeah, never played him before. So first game. This is This is I think.
Да здравствует наша славная Родина, ее свобода, ее независимость. Под знаменем Ленина вперед, победа!
Okay. So he's headlining Defectors. Do we go for Sakos anyway? My hand's pretty low on ops. Maybe I just headline CNS for like the third game in a row. True DSOTC 27 fans, the real heads out there, will know. Okay, but I don't have a space card. So maybe it's AI War. Maybe that's a nice middle ground. Or maybe I just go for it. No, he's defectoring. Oh, okay, he's not. Okay. That's not nothing. So suck goes, I mean, it wouldn't, I mean, I could have gotten the coup on Italy. Yeah, that's excellent play. And that's an excellent roll. Okay. This is the start of how you beat Z. You roll a 6, and then you roll a 6. He, of course, has no fear. I think this makes sense. I think this is a good play. What are the odds? I'm just curious. I'm not doing this. I'm just looking. 50%. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. 50% to knock him completely out of the Middle East is pretty cool. If it was 66%, I would do it. Which makes me think I should do it, right?
Our efforts are made in
I
the
could just
belief
do this.
that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of
This is so cool,
goodwill
though.
cannot
If I roll
solve or
well again,
adjust.
like that's a that's a big boy play. I don't think that's right. I think that this is the best play. I do hate giving him the 3 VP though. Okay, YOLO. Okay. Let's get a little music going. We're just playing a game. We're playing a board game that we play for fun in our spare time or during work hours occasionally. It's important to remember. I really want to win, of course. I would love to make a deep run into the OTSL playoffs. I made a deep run into the ITSL playoffs, so I would love to make a deep run here. But man, that CIA offer was huge. I mean, he doesn't have Middle East. Like, obviously, he's headlining Middle East over CIA. That's not even a question. Bully. Bully, bully. Boop. Okay, that makes sense. The question is, do I give him containment? It feels a lot worse to give him containment when he knows that containment is coming. Right? He might have Europe? I don't think so, but it's possible. Ah, fuck. I think he's planning on it. I think he expects it here. Makes him spend an op. But I don't want his in breaking Pakistan. I know UNing containment's a little crazy, but like, it feels like he was going to be expecting it, right? I think we just do this. Makes Austria a little annoying for Truman, but I don't want to put like 3 in. It makes Truman really annoying. Thailand. Wow, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable play. Ziemowit made a reasonable play.
Misery and war. They spread and grow in the evil soil of poverty and strife.
Decal's pretty neat.
They reach their full growth when the hope of a people for a better life has died.
Nasser is unneeded. Pretty low on ops, but pretty good on events. We are going to see either a scoring. Scoring is very reasonable. IP war or purge. Unless he has none of those things. But I think decal is just very ultra reasonable here. Asia? Fuck. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. He will now probably have Europe for the rest of the game. So the question becomes, do I flip Thailand or do I coup Panama? Okay, that's just what I'm not locking this in. 5-2. He could spend a 4, but he would have to spend a full 4 blocking Asia. If I don't take Indonesia, he can block Asia a whole lot easier. And I've got a good chance at Korea, and I've got a 4 up to take India. And if I'm doing this, I don't want to just be in Angola. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have Vietnam to take Vietnam if I need to. Okay, he's just gonna straight coup. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, and a 1. That's huge. We need Angola. We need Algeria.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Special, whatever we're just giving it. Europe is lost. We're never fighting for Europe again in our lives. Truman, we're losing to in Austria. Whatever. Defectors we're holding. NASA we're using as a one-op to place into Egypt because there's no reason to event it. Okay. Like that. I like that very much. Is it crazy to go to Saharan here? Well, it gives him Mill-Ops next turn if he so desires. So it saves me 2 this turn, but then he gets 2 next turn. Maybe. Worst case, it just gives him 4 VP and I get Nigeria, which I don't think is worth it. And I need to shore up Asia a bit, I think. There's no way he steals the coup next turn with CIA gone. I mean, he might block it with a duck redraw, but he can't steal it, so I don't need to get into Libya. He doesn't have the Middle East right now. I might Korean War for the Mill-Ops. One, two, three. Oh my god, the fucking chat is on the screen. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. I need 1 op in Egypt. 1. I only have 3 ARs left. I need... Okay, let's just do this one first. Interesting. We obviously have to do this. And this. So what I have to decide is potentially losing Korea. Because if he has a 4... I need to turn this shit off. Can I turn off the overlay? Whatever. So it saves me 2 VP. I maybe lose Korea, but he has to spend his whole turn taking Korea. Fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, okay. Just roll. Just roll.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
That's reasonable.
So my country's purpose is to help us move out of the dark chamber of horror
We get Middle
into the light,
East.
to find a way by which the minds
He, of
men,
course, held
the hopes
D-stall.
of
I
men,
think that
the souls of men
was
everywhere
almost
can
known.
move
He gets 2
forward
4-ops, though.
toward peace and happiness and well-being.
Suez and Duck. Duck, Suez. Suez just doesn't do much. So maybe it's just effectors? So... I don't want to head on Middle East because I can probably block it. Well, I don't even know if I block it. Of his cards, like, it has to be purged. Like, he's purging me. So, we need to... Okay, so what's our plan here? We're cooing. I guess we're cooing Panama with a 2-op. So we need another one of those famous 6s. But then the Middle East just is going to get worse. Over time. Because I can fill Libya, but he can fill Iraq. And he has a 4-op to fill it with. As well as the war. Let's just get this out of my hand. Let's just get this out of my hand. And then we can just coup Panama freely and we roll. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mr. Ziemowit, tear down this wall. I think that is the I think that UG is correct. South Korea? Reasonable. Very reasonable. I mean, then he just has the same odds on Pakistan, so that's no good. Make him do it right now. Make him roll the 33 if he wants it. Cool. Make him space right now if he doesn't want me to double. Which is also interesting because of his cards. I mean, I only know 3 at this point. You were always getting that. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, this is why you picked the USSR, right? I do like that redraw. I mean, there's just no way to block Europe. What's he gonna do with NATO? I wonder if he could have been a little more aggressive. That's an unfortunate redraw. If he wants to flip Angola, it gives me a good coup target. I don't want to coup Algeria, though. And Defector's a 2-op next turn. It's a 1-op right now. So, let's just put blockade in. He's got D-stall. He can just keep holding it anyway. So, UN D-stall. That's annoying. He holds his 4-op. To Mexico. I don't know where the last one goes. France is reasonable.
Приветствовать недавно принятые в члены Организации Объединенных Наций государства и передать им пожелания благополучия и процветания.
Okay. Junta, Missile Envy. This is a fucking great hand. Really, really good hand. And we get containment back, so no punishment on that. Greedy play that I made. But yeah, this is just Junta. Zaire. Oh my goodness. And we get to do the classic. That play.
Henry fought against these enemies, a grand and close alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure a more peaceful life for all mankind. Will you join in that historic effort?
This might be a time it's okay to play the China card. Because I don't want to let him out of Central for free. Maybe, okay, maybe this is better. Okay, it's not nothing. Oops. I like this because he'll probably coup Cameroon. And then I can Che for massive effect. It's a shame I can't account for We Will Bury You because I know he has a 4-op sitting in his hand. I mean, I'm giving the Pope here, right? I'm giving defectors here, right? So let's just do that first. I wish so bad the comments weren't popping up on my screen on the top left. I can't help but to read them. Damn. Okay, well played. Okay, there you go.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
Well, I guess a good thing for him that I didn't do that sooner.
Здравствуйте,
Okay. Purge is in the discard, so there's no threat in holding grain. Okay, that's a good play. Glad I held grain. Also glad that I cannot get purged.
We dare not tempt them with weakness, for only when our arms
Glad that I
are
got two
sufficient
4-ups
beyond doubt
and some more cards that I want
can
to
we be
bin
certain
anyway.
beyond doubt that they will never be employed.
That was instant. I don't know what it is. OPEC not worth much. Muslim's not bad. Che doesn't do anything. So I think it's just Muslim. Voice. Panama, like Angola, Zaire, maybe? Not as strong with Air Trap as it would be, could be otherwise.
А почему же этот халуй американского империализма выступает
Okay, sorry, where did those go? There you go, my rolls are too big. Puppet's not going to be playable. Let's actually, let's go all the way out. Honestly, a little surprising. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes OPEC worth 4, which is worth playing. Let's just get one in Libya. Little coup. Little coup. Little result. We'll hold Che. I don't think he has Africa. But if he does, he'll score it right now. No. Just another little coup. Okay. Oof, okay. OPEC's only worth 3 right now. That gives him Dawn, which is annoying. That seems bad. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll coup Nicaragua. Nope, just Europe. Fuck, that's a bad roll. He has a 4 here. He's been holding NATO for a while. Unless I'm wrong and he doesn't have NATO in his hand. I'm wrong and he doesn't have NATO in his hand. Or at least not guaranteed NATO. Okay. Let's take that out.
And so, my fellow
Yeah,
Americans,
that makes sense.
ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Через тяжелейшие испытания советские люди отстояли.
That was like instant. Probably like CRG then. So maybe Cuban. I also don't have a great headline. But I do want a coup. But I don't want a coup if he's playing CRG. Or OAS. I can't get controlled in Central. I like that play. That seems so bad. Cuba's worth 3. South is scored, but I'm not winning, like, by a lot. I'm winning, but not by an outrageous amount. can't take both, so let's just coup. Okay. I am a little low on time, so I need to start playing a little faster. Okay. I mean, he gets like Argentina or Chile, but I get the other.
a nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului partid.
What about this?
А почему же этот халуй американского империализма выступает? Он затрагивает вопрос, если говорит, значит, он не процедурный вопрос затрагивает. И председатель, который симпатизирует этим колониальным господству, он не останавливает его. Разве это справедливо?
Well played, sir. These are all really bad to give. Really well played, Z. Well played, Z. There's a lot of good red out there. I can't give Omit. Okay. A little surprised that's not an event. That's a good one. Makes sense. Get me out of Cuba now. Then the question becomes, do I do this? And I think the answer is yes. This is a no question gunman if I get it headline. Okay, he doesn't have Africa. If he has gunman, I would Usuri back China if he has Usuri.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man.
Yeah, I mean, I think Nuke Subs, Astronaut, and Omit were all ungivable here. Like, I don't think there was a choice. Tough decision.
For the first time, because the people of the world want peace, and the
No
leaders of the world
reshuffle.
are afraid of
Oh,
war.
interesting.
The times are on the side of peace.
No reshuffle. I didn't think to check that. Hmm. I have one too many cards in his hand.
In week 4, you get the enemy, a grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure a more fruitful life for all mankind. Will you join
Okay.
in that historic effort?
I think this is just how I learned. Maybe it's lads. He has nothing good to headline. It's probably just like Southeast Asia. How I learned I could catch him with gunmen. Other headlines, Sadat. I think it's how I learned. Okay. I think this is fine. Then I just take this back. Okay, so he has 8 cards in his hand. Of those 8 of those 9, or 9 of there are 9 cards left. Southeast Asia, Sadat, Gunman, Decall, Cambridge, Quag, Sockgovs, you two, we will bury you. So a pretty red hand. That going to space makes sense. He fails. Because that's how this game works. I don't need to play Arms Race right now. I'm going to space Usuri. I'm going to hold CRG. No, I can't hold CRG. Because I have Kennedy. And I'm not giving him that. But I'm spacing Usuri. So maybe now is the time to play NATO. Maybe now is the time to coup Haiti. Because I need to preserve my ops, because I want to retake Egypt after he Sadats it. Maybe first was arms race. Maybe arms race was better first. Okay. He gets his scoring out. We score ours. Haiti. Okay. Yeah, maybe that wasn't good. Okay. He's running a little low on ops. Playable ops, at least. Maybe now's a good time to space.
Нам посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
So he probably has gunman, decall, and socialist. I think that's almost guaranteed. At least decall's guaranteed.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Or I just give CRG now. Seems reasonable. He gets out in one, which is unfortunate but not unexpected.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere.
If he had any influence in Israel, that would have been a very, very tempting
God
event.
willing, that goal will be achieved.
It's a VP. He either has sock govs unplayable or 2 1-ops unplayable. You know, so. Or, like, doesn't do a whole lot.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha
Like, I don't think you can not retake Europe here, right?
Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Smart money is on I'm about to draw Stott, and that was the one unknown.
One such lesson learned by the world at great cost.
Okay, well, I forgot about that, but
unopposed becomes a contagious disease.
This looks like lads to me because you can't discard to it, right?
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence
Okay,
to the
no,
spirit,
that's smart.
thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
He's got tear down, North Sea oil, Reagan bombs Libya, terror, Yuri and Samantha, AWACS to Saudis, evil empire. I think I just want to lower DEFCON.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
Cool. My turn. Uncool for him. Terrorism hits Sadat, which is okay. He can fill Central now.
Și de aceea trebuie să apărăm cu toate forțele integritatea și independența României.
Okay, so we get our turn 9 redraw, reshuffle. Nice. Okay, give me war games, please. And we can all just go home.
I believe that communism is another sad, bizarre chapter in human history whose
We do get Aldrich to go.
last pages even now are being written.
That's a good hand. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, we will get rid of Glasnost. Destall. Lads is a real problem for him. I mean, he can score south first probably, but Latin American debt crisis is a real problem from him. I think we just bug him in South America the whole term, right? Okay. That went the wrong way. Barring a brush war, we will not be domed in Central. Maybe I should have given up after the first one. So I could have still jammed. That might have been better. I don't think we're playing the war.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины и идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, no point in card tracking for turn 10. that does stop it, which is annoying. I think we're just gonna do this. We're gonna hold blockade. I mean, there's a world where he just gives us D-stall here. Okay, but it's not this one.
Мы наследники великой цивилизации. И сейчас от всех и каждого зависит, чтобы она возродилась к новой, современной и достойной жизни.
This ain't bad.
Today I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall...
Okay, how bad is giving up the coup here?
It is not the German question alone that remains
I
open.
think the answer is not that.
Question of freedom for all mankind.
And Italy is the most valuable country on the board. Because I fucked this up last time, but I think here it's the right play. Okay, so that's just Africa. That's a dreadful roll. In keeping with the tradition of this game. Reasonable. Doesn't do anything. I mean, it gets him a VP, but it doesn't do anything. I think Puppet's not too bad as long as I event it first. Because I just coup Cameroon. Or maybe I blockade first. I think that's correct. I want mill-ups. I don't really want to give, like, I think Puppet has the chance to be worse than just giving him China, which is worth 2 VP. Is Puppet going to be worth 2 VP? Maybe. Okay, let's just do this. Fuck it. Boom, boom. I don't know what the third one goes. It doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. Also Africa. Makes sense.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness
Greenland, South Africa.
because it does such violence to the spirit. thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy,
Okay.
to worship.
That's worth 4. That's worth 4. This is worth 4 and cost him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cost him 4 ops to fix. That one only cost him 3, so this is better. This feels like enough, right? How close is Asia? 7 to 5. Pretty far. Okay, I think this is enough. Unfortunately for Z, he's very good at this game, so he dragged it all the way out to final scoring. Yeah, okay. GG. GG. And that, folks, is how you beat Ziemowit. I hope that you've enjoyed this instructional process.
Backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Thanks everyone for watching, and I will talk to you all next time.